Hey guys, this is a super quick Google Analytics tutorial. I'm going to talk about this at length in my upcoming Google Analytics course that I'm just building at the moment. I just wanted to show this to you. So I'm in conversions, multi-channel funnels, top conversion paths, and this essentially shows me all the touch points that someone had to take before they did something of value. So I've got conversion goals set up. Those can be purchases, those can be add to cart, those can be downloading something, buying something like a course, doesn't have to be traditional e-commerce. It could be booking a call. But those are all goals that we set up, and I go through how to set up goals in the upcoming course. But essentially, I just want to show you this because if you are paying for ads, this becomes really crucial. Just because we deliver an ad in front of someone doesn't mean that they take action. And similarly, we'll find sometimes that when we do deliver an ad, that that referral was in the middle of a longer path. So I know specifically that this is an ad here. So this person actually Googled me first and obviously got retargeted, and then they did the thing. So that's why retargeting is important. But similarly, look at this. This is organic Facebook. So this has come from my content. They've then clicked on my content, come to the website. They have then come back directly, put in my website address, gone away. They've then Googled me, come back. Then they've come back 4 more times directly by putting in my URL in their browser just to do one thing. So that becomes really important. Now, a lot of my stuff at the moment is lead gen, or it's booked calls, or it's things I haven't put a dollar value in. I could put a dollar value in, like say $50. That's what a lead's worth to me potentially, but I haven't. But this is an actual sale of a course, because I think this is from the last sort of week or so of data. So if you are e-commerce and you're not using, your conversion isn't like lead gen or booking a call or contact forms, you would see far more values appearing in this, which of course then becomes really interesting because you can be like, okay, my top conversion paths in terms of the money, the largest amount of money I have made is from a conversion path that looks like this. And you might find it's a really long conversion path that people are taking before they buy. And that's just helpful to know because it means that, yeah, you have to invest in content and a social media strategy or an online strategy that makes sure you appear in lots of places, and also acknowledging, if this is the data that you're seeing, that Facebook ads aren't going to like directly be attributed to sales. Facebook will always say that potentially like they were the last click in this path, so Facebook will grab this as theirs, and Google would agree. But if that was flipped around the other way and the Facebook ad was first and Google was second, Facebook would still say that was my ad, that was my conversion. I achieved that because they clicked on an ad as part of the path. But Google would say no, but the last click was mine, so therefore it's mine. So there is some sort of like, you have a basic understanding of that attribution when we are talking about who won the sale, especially if you're running Google ads and Facebook ads at the same time, because they're both going to try claim sales at different times, and there will be a little bit of a crossover, a little bit of a Venn diagram in the middle there. But anyway, this will tell you how many touch points people need before they buy. It can be informative in terms of making sure that you are appearing in all the places, you're posting in Facebook groups, you're posting enough links to content from your Facebook page. I know lots of people say not to do that because Facebook doesn't like it, but I don't agree with that. Do it because it's important for things like this. It also is important if you've got things like YouTube channels and things like that where you're directing people. Your Instagram, you'll see in here actually missing is there's no reference to Instagram in here, which is not that surprising to me, that Instagram isn't sending many people through to my site, and that's fine. So you can come across the top here and look at things at different levels of detail. So I prefer source medium path because then you can see all the bits and pieces that are playing together. So anyway, that's a really quick, just like go check it out and see what yours looks like. If you don't have conversion goals set up, there's not going to be much valuable information in there, if anything. But that means you definitely need to do my upcoming course.